Yeah, um, I'm back again. This video is gonna be pretty short. I'm gonna be eating oats. This video is gonna be pretty short. This is good. Because I'm gonna keep it simple. Lately, what I've been realizing, what I've been seeing, this lowly concept of being, jammed in our brains. We're taking life way too seriously. The concept of life, of what we see it as, is taken way too seriously, way out of line. I've realized that what I used to be doing is really focused too much on the characteristics of life, of what it should be, what I was told it should be. And then I realized I was falsely wrong for that. Falsely wrong. Wow, okay. I was wrong. I think we should stop pretending like we're pros at this life thing. No one is a pro at being a human being, alive, existing. No one's a pro. Not even the richest man in the world. No one's a pro. There was no guide, no book, no rules to set on terms of how we should behave, how we should where we should find ourselves in each period of life. And it annoys me to see a lot of people expect much from others. At the end of the day, we're all mimicking each other, mimicking the history of other humans that have lived and walked on this earth. But just to find out they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't listen to no rules. They didn't go about a guideline of how to live. They did it just based on the feel, what felt right. You're focused on other people's opinion, validation from others. Meantime, you have no idea what you're doing with yourself in the time, which constantly feels like it's running away from you. You don't know what to do. But that's okay. Put the phone down. Go away from the swiping, the trends. Go outside, do a handstand, touch grass. Just touch grass. I feel like what I feel is that when you don't have a purpose, you feel kind of lost. You really do feel kind of lost. Feel deserted on an island with no one telling you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and where you should be after you do it. And I was I was watching a video, the Bahavad, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was a video that came out. It was about this warrior who, was very great at being a warrior. Won many battles, but at the pinnacle point of his life, at the greatest war he could ever win or to step into, he broke down. He asked himself, why kill? Why win the battles in countless empires? Why do I do this? And then there was this higher god, whatever the god was called, it. You should watch it, I'll put it down there. But he told him that there were three things that drive a man or human soul. It was desire, it was goodness, and I think it was greed. Those three things. If not, if I'm lying, I'm sorry, it happens. In that video, there was a quote that I wrote down. I remember it, I don't need to grab my book. But it said, actually I forgot, I'm actually gonna come back. It said, duty isn't about personal gain. It's about cosmic order. And basically what it was saying, it was speaking about how the universe has already written a path for your life. When you try to go against it, you start to gain the side effects of it, the stress, the anxiety, the depression, the unnecessary feelings that you shouldn't be feeling. Be more optimistic. Be more positive with yourself. I've been more positive for the past year and a half, and it's impacted me a lot. My thinking, my creative side, my sense of inspiration. It changed a lot. And I think this thing of being mean, being negative was seen as cool. And I don't get that. I'll never get that. And I was stupid to believe that was the way. We should appreciate this sublime art of life. How it not only indicates existence, but it also transforms you into a multitude of things. Be goofy, man. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, life is not supposed to be peaches and cream. It's not supposed to make you happy every day. But it's all about perspective. It's all about how you see it. There will be bad moments in life, a lot of bad moments. But the possibility of a lot of good moments are limitless. So why let that bad morning ruin your entire day, your entire week? Breathe, man. Touch grass. Don't take life too serious. Dance in the darkness. Because as cheesy as this sounds, life gets a lot worse before it gets a lot better. But when it gets better, you gotta appreciate it more. So you gotta find the little bad things in life. The little good things in life when you're in a bad moment. Fuck, I failed the test. At least I didn't fail all my tests. You know what I mean? I didn't have much to say today. I didn't do much this week. But I just wanted to, give you guys some insight. Well, give me some insight. There's only like 31 subscribers. And I know most of you don't even watch the whole video, because why the hell are you watching someone talk for I don't know how long I'm going for. But I don't blame you. I'm doing this for me. That's more valuable to me than a couple of likes and subscribers. So yeah. Touch grass. Feel self-value. Don't take life too serious. And live life like it's yours. Because at the end of the day, it is. Peace.
It's basically pessimism. One of my favorite sayings by the Stoic philosopher Seneca, he goes, "What need is there to weep over parts of life?" He says, "The whole of it calls for tears." And everyone who hears that sort of gets a smile on their face. And you think, the guy wasn't trying to tell a joke. He wasn't trying to make it funny. He was just trying to be bleak and say it how it is. And then it makes us smile out of relief. And the relief is, phew, it's not just me.